Hey, welcome. It's really good to be here with you. Tara Cherie here. And it's been a minute since I have added contacts to our group, but I wanted to interview a dear friend of mine today by the name of Whitney Sterling. She is a mother of two special needs children. She made a decision to start losing some weight and getting some results in her life. And I want you to hear from her personally how and why she got her results and the motivation behind it. I'm going to go ahead and add her, so give me a brief minute here. Let's see here if I can add her. Yep, there we go. Okay, Whitney, I'm going to bring you on. There we go. Hey. All right. All right, great. So, technology, it's always great, isn't it? Whitney, it's so good to have you here. And I just want to hear from you personally, your story, and what made you decide to do detox? And was it a decision? We've got a couple of different detoxes, so I want you to go into that a little bit as to what made you decide between doing a 7-day, doing a 28-day detox. What was your motivation and inspiration for beginning that process and make, whoops, hold on, guys. We're having a glitch here. Let's add Whitney back. All right, there we go.
I don't know what happened.
We're just gonna laugh, right? We're just gonna laugh. So, Whitney, I want to hear from you. What's your inspiration behind doing this? Why going this route? Why this company? What has separated this from other things maybe that you tried in the past?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so I had actually was never really a thin person. I mean, I was like a size 4 or 6 in high school, but I was very muscular, and so I wasn't really looking to like get like skinny. I just wanted to be healthy after 2 kids. As it goes, one of which with special needs. It's very busy, and I'm
Oh, technology. Let me add her again. All right, bringing her back. I don't know why it's glitching.
I don't
We're
either.
gonna go.
Okay,
Keep going.
so anywho, I decided that I guess it was like a year ago that this was presented to me, and I was just thinking, this could really, the Lord tugged on my heart, and I was like, this could really be life changing for me. And Josh, being the fitness guy that he is, was really interested in how this could help him in performance reasons. So anyway, I was trying everything out there. I tried different exercises, different nutritional programs, you name it.
Oh, we're adding her back. Okay, 1 second.
This is a good
Okay.
testimony, so that's why it keeps work. That's
All
why it
right.
keeps messing up.
I know.
Somebody needs to hear it. Okay.
Everybody watches this, right? All right, keep going.
Okay. So I had tried everything and nothing would work. I would lose a couple pounds, gain it back, and even things that like gave you a nutritional plan that I could follow still were not helping me. And so I came to the point to where I was like, why am I going to sit and eat salads and healthy stuff if it's not working? So I'm just going to eat pizza and all that stuff. So, that's a very bad mentality. So anyway, when this came out in April, I was following people that first started doing it. And then I was like, I'm going to try this because me being a therapist, I am very much in holistic approaches. So mind, body, and how that connects. And so, if somebody comes to me with depression or something, I'm always looking at, okay, what are you eating? What are you supplementing with? And how can that help you clear that up before we go anywhere else? So, being in tune with that, I realized, okay, this is a detox and it's not liquid based. You're not just drinking water or liquids all day. You're still eating, then yes, I'm on board. So I decided to just do a 7-day first. And that was completely life changing. It was very hard for me at first because, I went from nothing's going to work. I don't know if this is going to work. I was kind of negative about it. But after 7 days, I had lost like 11 pounds. And I don't know
Wow.
I don't know the inches at this point because that was back in July of last year. So I was feeling a lot better, and following the plan that it gives you, because as you know, it gives you everything you need to eat, a grocery list of what to buy, what to take, when to take. And the main important thing for me was I feel like I've gone to like nutrition 101 courses, like people that go to college for years to learn this stuff, that I've learned so much about our food supply and what's not in it anymore and how that affects this. And so knowing more of that, I now realize it's not like when are you going to supplement, or it's like what are you going to supplement with, because you need that nowadays. So in September of last year, I decided to do the 28-day and to go all in. Um, and that was actually pretty awesome, because after like 10 days, you're like, this is routine for me. I'm very much a routine person. So I'm like, let me just figure out what I'm doing. It's ready to go. Okay. And I'm very busy, so I could take everything with me quite easily. Super fast meals. It was great. I noticed that my migraines had cleared up. I would get like two in a month, and then have chronic headaches where, taking ibuprofen wouldn't even help. I was probably popping like bottles. I went through like 80 tablets of ibuprofen in like 2 months. It's not good for you.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just started feeling better, had a lot of energy, and I had realized that like certain pants were fitting that normally didn't fit. And I was just like, this is good. This is cool. So for me, it was an internal health change and just feeling better. And the weight loss was kind of like a plus to that. And then when I realized how the weight loss could really benefit, like I could take this to the next level, because yes, I do want to drop a few pant sizes. So I was like, all right, we're going to go all in here. And so after that 28-day experience, specifically, that was like 17 pounds lost in 28 days. And
Nice.
I don't know the inches at that point. I'll tell you the overall inches at the end. But the whole point is it's like this lifestyle change for me. It's, as I think we've mentioned before, it's not like a quick fix, but it teaches you longevity, right? So you're not going to just do this for a month and then gain all your weight back. It's a process, and it's a lifestyle change, and it's in your routine. It's part of who you are. It's part of who I am now. So I took a couple months off, started a 28-day detox in January because it's the beginning of the year, so why not? And I don't remember like the overall weight loss of that experience, but I know that brought me to at the end of that 28 days, I was, after detoxing 3 different rounds, I was down 36 pounds and about 50 inches overall.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I was super stoked. And I was feeling better. Sorry, what was that?
I said I would be too. I would be completely by that. Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, and so I had people commenting, like, wow, what are you doing? And so it's just really cool to be able to share something positive. And people would even comment on like my skin. Even my sisters are like, your skin looks so clear. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, I think it's just what I'm putting in my body. Right. And so I did another 7-day this in March, the beginning of March, and I have lost about 3 pounds after that one in 2 inches. So it's just something I look forward to doing now. I'm actually going to do another 28-day probably mid-April, because I just love it. Like, it's like I said, I feel like it keeps me, I'm so busy, like it's easy to, okay, I'm going to grab this meal, I'm going to drink this and do this. And so it works for me in my routine and my busy life. And one of the best impacts it's made is on my kiddos. They watch me do it, and they want to eat what I eat. They want to take what I take. And it's cool because for the most part, all of our products are kid friendly. So I can say, sure, here, take this and take that. And I've seen drastic changes, and they have more energy. They're healthier. And so that's been awesome.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about the kids, how it's impacted them. What's their favorite product to take?
They love the Goyen, their juice. And they like taking Mila because I can bake it in different things and they don't even know, or make a smoothie. Kyler asks me every morning for her sulfur and her Mila. And her Goyen.
He has been asking for hydrate constantly.
Yes.
Seconds of hydrate.
Right?
Sulfur and the Mila and the hydrate. I don't know if you've tried that yet, but
Yeah, they love the hydrate too. I give Kingston actually the Energize and the hydrate, just like a half a scoop of Energize before her tumbling and before her soccer games, and it is like a night and day difference. So
what does it do performance wise?
Well, everybody else is drinking Gatorade when it's hot out here in Texas. And I just see that those kids are just sluggish and slowed down, where she's still, I mean, yeah, they're 7, so they should have a lot of energy, but she's still pepped up, and her performance is just to the next level. Even for a 7-year-old, it's crazy. And I've noticed when I take it, just working out, and I do home workouts right now. I'm actually going to hit the gym officially next week, but I take the workout supplements have just taken it to the next level. Like, I can't even describe how great I feel and the results I've gotten just from using. And I've tried different performance supplements, and my husband has tried everything you can think of. He's tried it, and he is so thrilled with what's working for him.
Yeah, for our viewers, Josh is Whitney's husband, and he is a absolute fitness fanatic, and he is like the ultimate. When you say he's like the performance geek of products, like he wants to know what's in them, how they work, what's gonna do it for him. He's gonna be all in or bust, literally, and it has to be like a legit product for him to even be all in with it, because if not, he's just gonna walk away, right? And so tell me a little bit about what have separated Pierce Company products from the other things that you tried in the past? What has been the key differences? Because there's a lot, right? More than one way to get a result, more than one way to lose weight, more than one way to stay healthy. So what makes our detox and our other powder?
Right. So for me, it was a few things. It was the support. We have an amazing detox group. It's on Facebook, and the support you get from even the top, like, and when you're in a company like this, there's some top leaders who really could care less to help you, to just be there one-on-one. But I can reach out to the creator of this program, and or even he, the guy, our nutritional guru, will message you right back instantly. It's just amazing if you have questions. Also, like, the support of other people on that group, that was really honed me in, because you can't really get that if you go to GNC and buy something like this. Also, I knew the philosophy and the integrity of the CEO and the company, and them being so product focused, and like, we want to make sure we have the best of the best in here, and the fact that all of our products come directly from where they are grown at. They're not just brought here and harvested here, like, it's legitimately where it comes from, and that keeps the nutrients, the best of the best. And I was looking for that lifestyle change. There's so many things out there that will give you, the results, but not the longevity, the lifestyle. And to be honest, it was Holy Spirit too, because I had been praying and praying for something. And, some things may work for others, some work for other people. This just was perfect for me and Josh, and the fact that I could give anything to my kids and not have to worry about fillers. And unfortunately, sucralose, that's a big thing in a lot of products still. That did it for me too. And they taste good.
Hey, I was just saying today on our detox, I'm on day 4 now, and I was asking, our mentor that we directly work with, I was asking her, can I just keep going on detox forever? Because I swear, I promise, isn't it true? Like, once you start, you just don't want to stop. You just want to keep going and going, because it is so delicious. And don't you feel satisfied and filled up? It amazes me. You can still have nutrient dense foods, actually get huge results. And they say that when you begin truly taking care of your body, all life.
Okay, hold on. Ask it again because you cut out.
Okay, I apologize. So, my question for you is this. So, they say that as you begin to align your body with the right nutrition, you begin to feel it. You notice other areas of your life coming together. How has your life? What else has your done for you, family, your life?
Okay, yeah. So I've noticed dramatically that I've grown closer to my relationship with God. Like, um, and this may freak people out or not. I don't know, like where you lie in your belief system or not, but I can definitely hear Him speaking to me more. I definitely am more in tune with miracle signs and wonders. Um, it's been really weird, and so like just the fact that I've gotten healthier, that is I would say that's the one thing that really sticks out that I've seen um, Him do more is like I just hear Him speak to me more, and I've seen Josh and our relationship has grown closer and more powerful, and we're having more strategies and ideas and just coming together with different things we want to get kicked off and started with. And obviously your kids watching you do it and then kind of changing their lifestyle and their routine. So that's been a blessing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And yeah, you and Josh are coming together on some things, and that brings up a good point because Josh has begun doing this with you. You got started first, and then Josh came on board, and then your kids got involved. We just started having our kids get too. So same thing on this end. Now tell me this: is this you know? You maybe how it's how type of things and need you first product.
Okay, hold on. You're cutting out a little bit again. It may not be you. It's probably not you. Try it again.
So my question is this: so you've had all these lifestyle changes, everything has really come together for you, for your husband, for you, for your kids, the whole 9 yards. And originally you were only looking at the product side, right? Because you're just like, I don't know that I want to do a business or whatever. But then you started taking the product, you noticed the difference, and all of a sudden you got involved with the business side. What made you decide uh, share
So I think it was just I saw how easy it was. Like people would just ask me, "Hey, your skin looks better," or "Hey, you look good. Like, what are you doing?" And when people are asking you those things, it helps kind of open up the door. And I was just telling them, and I was realizing I was referring so many people. And then I was like, "Well, hey, you could totally get paid off those referrals." Um, but being that I've been in this industry before, I was looking at the research behind the company and then the comp plan. The comp plan is huge in this industry, and I really feel like I've compared it enough to other companies that I mean, not to be rude, but I really feel like it's one of the best. And everybody that like was making money, I would call them and be like, okay, what are you doing? Like, how do you feel this comp plan rates to others? And so it just was kind of a no brainer. Like if people like even people now are asking Josh, like, dude, what kind of supplements are you taking? Like, you're looking good. And so he's just kind of, showing them. And so it makes it easy in that aspect.
Definitely. Would you say that this is an easy business to do around kids? How easy is it to share? How do you go about doing your business in a way that brings effective, positive change?
Yeah. So super easy because everything I do is basically from my phone. We have an app that we use that I can refer to. I can send videos that explain things for me because I don't have to be the scientist. I don't have to know everything. I am that personality though, so I do try to do that. So everything is just kind of done for you. We have amazing leaders who are willing to, walk you through every step of the way. And I can send a video to somebody to give them more information in a matter of like 1 minute, if that. I can even send samples via online in a matter of seconds. And we and the well, for me, being that I live in Texas and I'm local to the corporate office, it's just right up the street from me. So I go up there for Monday night meetings. I mingle, I meet people, and I can go up there and pick product up on a whim. Like when my daughter was sick recently, we needed some stuff and we couldn't wait for shipping, so we ran up there and got it. And so that was pretty cool. But yeah, my kids, it doesn't affect that time at all. I just work via my phone in little pockets of time that I have throughout the day. And that's really it. What else did you ask me? I can't remember.
You answered the questions there.
Okay.
Now, you have a special needs daughter, Kyler. What you told me what it's done for your oldest daughter, Kingston. But tell me, how has Kyler responded to it? Tell me more about that.
Yeah, so she has some issues like internally with her stomach and some other stuff, and I noticed that as soon as we got her on a routine with some of the products, that she was starting to go to the bathroom more regularly. We were having major issues with that, like to the point to where, you want to just bang your head against the wall. And those have gotten a lot better. For the diagnosis she is definitely a miracle. She's ahead of the game. But I got her potty trained, and that is a miracle in itself, because I have a lot of friends that have a kiddo with the same diagnosis and they're still second, third graders and not potty trained. And so I don't know if I can say, hey, it was the products or not, but something definitely started clicking in her little brain when she started taking this stuff. I was even looking at videos from a year ago, back about a year ago. It was like last summer. And she's talking so much better, like her speech has increased. And she's just overall doing amazing with her blood work. Her blood work came back better than it was when we had her blood work done prior. So I definitely know that there's been change there.
That's awesome. Thanks for sharing that. What is, before we go, I have one more question for you. And I know we're busy moms here, but I just appreciate you taking the time out, to be able to meet here with our viewers today. What if you could say or recommend or encourage one thing about our company and sharing it with our viewers, if you could bring some sort of value here today in this video, and I believe you've already brought a lot of value, but what is one thing that you would like to encourage our viewers that are going to be watching?
I would say don't wait. That in order for you to make an impact, which that is what God has brought us to this green earth to do, you have to take care of yourself, and you have to be 100% charged and ready to go. And if you're not feeling well as a mom, as a friend, as a daughter, whatever you are, a husband, whoever's watching this, then if you're not feeling well, you're not going to be able to act and do things to your full potential. And then you're not going to be able to really make the full impact that you're supposed to make here on earth. And so I feel like God has given this gift to us. All of this stuff is whole, raw food nutrition, a lot of it nutraceutical grade. And it gives your body what it needs to heal yourself, which is God's philosophy. So, like, if you want to be a skeptic, but I wouldn't wait. Like, I would just dive right in and try it, because when you do it and you experience it, that's when you'll know. So.
Definitely. Well, Whitney, hey, listen, thank you so much for your time today. You are rocking it as a mother of two. I'm just so impressed with how you conduct your business on a daily basis, how many lives that you're wanting to change, how many lives that you are currently serving, that you are going to be serving, and certainly have been praying over those people that you're meant to serve for you and for Josh, because this company is so much more, you can't make everybody see it, but definitely the people that see it, it is leaving a legacy, and it's changing people's lives, and it's literally transforming them as we're, even doing this video right now. It's just amazing. It's getting somebody started and changing their life financially, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. because like gather together with friends. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for sharing your wonderful. For those that are definitely go back and watch the play. Get curious. You know, not even curious about or want more. Want more information. Definitely serve. Private message us if you're interested, and we would be happy to personally connect with you and your life. One last for our so I wish what your life and you know what you lost that so
Yeah. So
yeah, go ahead.
the overall, you want the
Yeah,
overall? Okay. So overall, it's been a total of 39 pounds and 52 inches overall.
2 inches. Okay. I know you said 39 pounds, but I wasn't sure about the inches. Okay, great. Awesome. So yeah, if you could just post your photos from when you got started initially to where you're at now to this video so that our viewers could see, that would be fantastic.
Definitely.
All right, great. All right. Well, it's been a pleasure connecting with you. We will connect again Tuesday on Facebook Live at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, have a great rest of your week and be blessed. Bye.